All right, fellow Diggersby enthusiasts. Before we get this battle started, I just want to say a few words. Now, I know we've got Keegan over there. Yeah, the same Keegan who beat draft players one on one in basketball. Impressive, real impressive. But let me tell you something, Keegan. This ain't the hardwood. This is the battlefield. And you're about to go 1-on-6 with a team that's built different. Let's start with Thundurus-T. Choice specs. Terra flying. That's not just a storm. That's a natural disaster with a PhD in damage output. When that thing hits the field, it's not asking questions. It's handing out weather alerts. And then, oh, you hear that? That's the crowd chanting, Monkey Dory, Monkey Dory, fan favorite, stylish, slippery, and just a little unhinged. You don't even know what it's cooking. All you'll know is your team's in shambles and your screen's got status effects you didn't even know existed. Next up, Goldengo. That's right. Make it rain. This isn't just a Pokemon, it's an IRS audit with a smiley face. Immune to status, immune to nonsense, immune to your excuses. Now let's talk Cyclizar. Now, I know what you're thinking. Shedtail? Nope, it's banned. But Cyclizar's still here, still fast, still slick, still pivoting in and out like it's got somewhere more important to be. U-turn? Knock off? It's keeping your team honest? And your J's are missing. Then there's Meowscarda. Fast, flashy, flower trick, always crits, always fabulous. It doesn't just KO your Pokemon, it KOs your self-esteem. And finally, Comfey. Yeah, you laughed, you doubted, you thought it was just a floating bouquet. But when Comfey pulls up with that priority healing, that draining kiss, and that smug little face, you're gonna wish you brought more status removal and a therapist. Keegan, I respect you. You got skills, you got hustle, but this is a whole different game. This is Specs Thundurus in the air, Munkidori in your head, Goldengo in your wallet, Cyclizar in your base, Meowscarda in your nightmares, and Comfey in your soul. Let's battle.
Remember to like the video and subscribe to A12 to watch more Pokemon draft content.
Okay, so my opponent brought the Volcarona. A little bit unfortunate. It's because, I'll be honest, Volcarona kind of destroys the 6 I brought. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lead immediately out into my Meowscarada, which is fairly good on neutral against everything besides Tornadus, which he revealed is Terra Dragon Tornadus. And we will play from there. My game plan this week is mostly coming down to winning with my Munkidori. It's because my Munkidori this week is running like an Endure Salix set with Sludge Wave and Focus Blast, which that set really does a whole lot of work, like if I'm able to get a Nasty Plot off on something. And I think I'll be able to get a Nasty Plot off on either the Screamtail or the Volcarona. No, I probably can't get it off on Volcarona, just because it's probably the Cloverdance set. So we'll see what he does. I mean, I think he's probably going to lead either the Samurott or the Tornadus. Sorry, not the Tornadus. Either the Samurott or the Screamtail. Screamtail if he wants to get up rocks early. Samurott if he wants to get up his spikes early. We are running Rocky Helmet on our Cyclizar, which combination of U-turn from my Meowscarada to Rocky Helmet will take out that Samurott if he likes to lead it. If it's Thundurus, I'll definitely be forced out, but I think he'll be forced out as well, is because he can't afford to risk me triple axling. So let's see, champion. Not what I wanted to see. Okay. Let's see, will you fear the triple axle is the question. Oh no. I was supposed to be a very different Meowscarada set. This was supposed to be Toxic Spikes, not Power Gem Facade, but that's okay. I'm just going to immediately U-turn. You withdraws, but you can't afford taking the triple axle. Fair enough. Probably going to be the Volcarona. No, this. I'm going to find out if this is Rocky Helmet or not. And I'm actually going to run Calc so I can figure out if this is defensive or not. Pretty defensive. Rocky Helmet. Okay, so yeah, Toxic Spikes would have been big. That's unfortunate. I go for Munkidori win immediately. Because he could be T-Wave is the thing. Do I go Goldengo and T-Wave? What if he goes Krook? I don't like that series of plays. I can go Thundurus, get off a big hit, but if that is an Assault Vest or Trollodon, that's going to completely wall me. And he might get up like Rocks or something here. I don't like this series of plays. I think I have to go this, and I'll find out if that's like an AB Archeldon this turn. This, I imagine if he is AB, he's going to go around to his Archeldon. If he is not AB, he will probably stay in here. I'm just going to get out my big Terrablast Terrifying, which will chunk this. But that's definitely, that has to be like a very, very defensive thingy. Screamtail. It's because that my U-turn did absolutely nothing. And I mean, Meowscarada's attack isn't great, but I am running Adamant Meowscarada this week. So let's see. Meowscarada against Screamtail. Yeah, this is like a max of... Nah, it could be max HP. You switch out. Probably going to be the Archeldon. If it is Archeldon, let's see. Are you Assault Vest? It's a question. I could have Focus Plus if I wanted to be really aggressive, but I didn't want to risk him like just staying in and getting up rocks. Okay, so I got my big Terra Flying. I'll be able to chunk this and play from there. Terra Blast, this is going to do a decent chunk. It'll do 25% if he's AB. He is not AB. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that's crit. I don't think that crit mattered. It's because if he is AB, it wouldn't have done that amount of damage. And if he is an AB, the Terra Blast should have two-shotted this anyways. It's beyond specs. So we are going to play from here. Yes, we had another Terra Blast should definitely kill at this range. Who do I mean, you don't have a switch into this at all. I thank God this is an AB. This is probably like running max defense or something for my Meowscarada. So you're going to have to think about this for a while. He's definitely doing the calcs, and he definitely sees on specs. But you don't have any switch into this. And Archeldon gone means I'm fairly free to spam Sludge Waves with my Monkey Dory during the endgame, which is looking really good. Yep, you're just going to sack off the Archeldon to this big Terra Blast because, you know, funny specs Terra Flying. Archeldon gone. Sweet. Okay, oh wow. You can't even see Thundurus at the single. I don't know if that's a glitch or just because Thundurus is that big. What do I think you go here? I mean, Krook, maybe if you're Scarf. Maybe Thundurus if you want to knock me off. You don't really have good answers to this. Yeah, I think it's because Assault Vest had to have been your answer. Krook, are you Intimidate? You are not. This is probably Scarf Krook. Because he did that really quickly. Stone Edge definitely kills me. I can go Comfy, which is running like a lot of defense on it. If I really want to play aggressively, I can go Goldengo, but I'm not quite that crazy. I'm crazy, but not willing to make that play. I can also go Cyclizar, which is running Rocky Helmet, and I don't mind this getting knocked. So that is what I am going to do. If you imagine you're Stone Edging here, if you knock off won't take me out. Let's see, how much does this do? You do knock. Okay. That does a lot. Okay. Is this Scarf? Is the question. Rook. That did around 61. This could very easily be Scarf Crook. Is he going to kill me at this range is the question. He is going to kill me at this range. Okay, so I think Comfy has to be my play. And U-turn. If I don't mind my Comfy eating this knock. I do like the idea of still having Cyclizar around to taunt that Screamtail if needed. So I take the knockoff. It's going to do a little bit. Yeah, it does a little bit. Probably should have went on to this initially, but that is okay. I'm just going to U-turn as you are logged into knockoff. And you're probably going to go out. I mean, This is a tough turn for you, Sweet. If you go Volcarona, I can go out Thundurus and get my free kill. Are you going to go Volcarona? You do go Volcarona. That's big. I can bring out Thundurus again and just basically get a very free Terra Blast off, which you have no switch in. No! Flame Body proc. I don't think that's going to end up mattering, but we'll see. I know Thundurus is, Comfy is like especially offensive, but I don't know if that chip will come into play later. Either way, my play is super brain dead here. I just go out into my funny Terra Blast user and Terra Blast. You don't have a switch in for this at all. If you are a bug type, so you will die to this bug move, and you have no resist. So you will die to basically anything I want to go for. This is a very silly series of plays. It's definitely Scarf Crook. Yeah, that's definitely Scarf Crook. Knock was a crazy play, though. If I would have just Terra Blasted, he would have lost Crook. I guess he's trying to play for a defensive endgame with, like, defensive Screamtail. That makes sense. But once again, if Crook... Actually, I might just Terra Blast the next turn. If Croak takes a requisite chip, my Monkey Door just wins. With Sludge Wave, and I don't have to risk Focus Miss at all. You're going to have to think about this for a long time, but yeah, this funny Specs Terra Blast moment. We have the amazing base 145 special attack. You are calculating if anything lives this hit, and I highly doubt anything does. As it doesn't, so Volcarona goes down. So all you have left is a Terra Dragon Torn, a Screamtail, a Samurai Tesuyan, and a Crocodile. Crocodile's definitely Scarf. It's the way how he played it. Otherwise, that series of plays would like make very little sense on his end. So you're gonna think about this for a while. One time, I assume that's a Crook. It is indeed the Crook. Is it worth Terra Blasting this and play from Monkey Dorian game? Possibly. Don't really want to have my Meow knocked and have that slower than this Crook. Does my Cyclizar take a hit? I'm at 247. He's doing about 40 each time. My Cyclizar doesn't take that. This definitely doesn't take that. If he EQs, I lose Comfy. I think my play has to be Terra Blast. If he knocks, he knocks. He knocks. Fair enough. That does way more than I would have liked. But that's fine. I'm putting myself into a very good endgame situation with my Monkey Dory. Okay, he lives on a Sliver. We know you're locked into knock. I'll bring out in my Comfy and play from there. You may actually double out. Doubling out would make a lot of sense here. To the Screamtail and try to get up. And try to get up his hazards and stuff. So Emergency comes in. How much is this? Knock's gonna do nothing. Yeah, it does basically nothing. Take that damage. Definitely out of Rocky Helmet range. I am just going to U-turn. And play from there. Actually, hindsight, that Terra Blast play was really bad. But we'll see. It locks me into a position where I kind of have to win with Monkey Dory. Tornadus comes in. If this is knockoff, this kind of shuts down my Monkey Dory completely. We get the crit. Crit doesn't really matter. I don't have good switch in for this. I mean, I have to go out into this and Thunder Wave, I believe. Which is risky. Very, very risky. He might call out like Culver or something. Or call out me potentially running Thunder Wave. I like running Thunder Wave on Goldingos a lot. If he brings out Crook, I might actually stay in and try to play for Monkey Dory endgame. No. I can't really do that. This is an interesting turn. I'm screaming MT Wave right now. If he fears Specs, he might go Samurott. But we'll deal with it if he does that. It's because I know that my Focus Blast kills that Samurott from my Goldango. You see, I'm running like max defense modest. Like, I'm running a very weird Goldango in like very specific EVs. So you switch. I mean, you can't afford taking Thunder Wave, definitely. Some way the Unrivaled, I assume that is going to be the Samurott. It is the Samurott indeed. I get the Thunder Wave off. Do I miss? I do miss, a little unfortunate. But that is okay. I am just going to immediately Focus Blast, and that will take this out. I am running Colbur, so I'll be able to take any one hit this wants to go for. If I miss Focus Blast after that, I am going to be in a little bit of a dicey situation. Hey, my Colbur, probably going to be Scarf Samurott. Please hit. Please hit, Green Surfer. Please hit. I need you to hit this very badly. We do hit, so that's going to be a dead Samurott. Yep, dead Samurott. So Samurott gone. He's locked into a position where he has to win with Crocodile. I'm kind of locked into a position where I kind of have to win with my Monkey Dory or my Masquerada. I'm really regretting not running Axel on my Meow. So you go out into this, fair enough. I'm okay with... The thing about sacking my Thundurus here is that if I sack this on Thundurus, the blind games are scary. I don't... Does my Goldango take a hit? First off, no, Goldango definitely doesn't. I mean, Goldango's bulk is like decent, but it's not that good. Green Surfer against Crocodile. Knock off, and no item right now. Actually, he doesn't kill. So I am going to just Shadow Ball and take this out. Unless you Earthquake. Earthquake's gonna kill. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So you get Big Moxie Crocodile. Got it. Fair enough. I can go immediately out into my Masquerade U-turn. I can also go out into my Thundurus and kind of Volt Switch freely, as I know that you're locked into this move. And your only switch-ins are the Thundurus, which will go down, and the Screamtail, which is kind of free. I have a couple ways to punish that Screamtail if it elects to come in. Which means you have to stay in here. I'm sorry, you don't have to stay in. You have to switch out here. It's because you're locked into EQ. You're not Terra Dragon on your Thundurus, on your Tornadus yet. I really shouldn't have let I shouldn't have let this get knocked. It's because I think that Thundurus is going to be, that Tornadus is going to be knocked off, and my Monkey Dory is going to get shut down. I never sleep. I assume that's going to be Screamtail. Screamtail indeed. I get a very big Volt Switch off. It's a little bit. This is like a mad defensive Screamtail. Have to bring in Monkey Dory. I can just kind of Sludge Wave here, clearly, which is what I'm going to do. Yes, because he has no real switch into us. Everything's weakened, so I don't really have a reason to plot. If you go Thundurus, I'll probably Endear. In the off chance you like try to Bleak Wind or something. But you're like max defense on the Screamtail. Yeah, so Screamtail's gonna go down to the Sludge Wave. So Screamtail gone. What you have left is Tornadus and Crocodile. Tornadus shouldn't be able to take me out in one hit. Like, as long as it's not knock, I should be good. If he's knock, I could be in a lot of trouble right now. I don't think I have a Dragon move on my Squizard this week, unfortunately. Book's probably coming in. No, he brings out this. This may be a crazy play, but Bleak One doesn't kill me. So, yeah. And if he starts plotting, I can endure and win with this Monkey Dory, which would be very cool. So you, Terra, moment of truth, are you knockoff on this? If you're knockoff on this, I am kind of screwed. Well, not completely screwed. I still have ways to win this, just like much more annoying. But I will just win with my Monkey Dory as long as this isn't knock. It's Hurricane. I should take that. I do take that. No! Are you kidding me? Oh, please break through. Okay, Monkey Dory breaks through. That was clutch. That was really, really clutch. Okay. I have to endure here. I have to really hope I don't get like full confused. Please don't get full confused, Monkey Dory. Please don't get full confused. No! Please don't hit Hurricane. If it weren't for that full confusion, Monkey Dory just won the game. Oh, that is that's really infuriating. This is Terra Dragon. I don't think my Comfy's gonna be able to take this out. Okay, this got a whole lot more complicated. I have to bring out Cyclizar. I don't have a dragon move on this. I have to like knock off. Yeah, I think Comfy has to be my way to win this. Oh. I really hope I don't end up losing to that confusion. I'll be mad salty. So we knock. Are you going to be AV? AV wouldn't make a lot of sense. No, your boots. Okay, fair enough. Fair blast, that's going to take me out. Not a whole lot I can do. And I have to keep on taking sacks. Fortunately, everything I have is going to be able to outspeed like everything he has left. But this is scary. I have to U-turn. I am adamant. My set that didn't save was Flavor Up Toxic Spikes over Facade Power Gem, which I would have won right now. But, he's willing to play for X on this, is fair enough. I'll do a large chunk. I think this is going to end up being like a super close game. Heat Wave, that's going to take me out. But I think Comfy should be able to clutch us out with the HP everything has left. It should be able to one-shot this Thorn. And from there, win the game. I don't have my specs anymore, but it's still Comfy, and it's like max special attack modest. So it's going to be doing decent damage. But man. That one confusion like made this from I would have blown him out to if I win it's going to be super close differential. I'm sure he's calcing if he lives. I mean, there's no way he lives. I saw how much my U-turns did from my mouse Garda. And this is significantly higher base powered. Yep, okay, so Comfy's going to clean up this endgame. So good game to Keegan. Close game. Monkey Dory almost had him, but it is okay. And so you're just going to see the Tornadus go down. Then you're going to see the Crocodile go down. And we kind of redeem ourselves after we massively kind of messed up last week. But that's either here or there. And hopefully see you guys next week. So you're just going to see this kind of slowly go down as Comfy clutches up. Good game. Just click your move. It's over. Like, Crocodile's not going to live ahead. And yeah. Good game. See you guys. Recover HP Compe. Let's go. Take Rook.